The first offense is to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. This is a very, very serious offense, and we should always try to not to blaspheme the devotees who are engaged in chanting the holy name of the Lord. Sometimes we try to see why we blaspheme the devotees, because sometimes we see that, they are not perfect and things like that. But we should just try to overlook those faults. Krishna says, even though a devotee may have fault, because he is situated on the platform of chanting Hare Krishna, he will quickly overcome that fault one day. Shipram bhavati dharmatma. Because if we try to blaspheme a devotee who is engaged in chanting the holy name of the Lord, then people will lose faith in the process of devotional service. So we should not do that. Temporarily there may be some spot, but that is not a permanent, it will all come out. Just like Prabhupada says, the moon. The moon is spreading the cool rays, moonshine. It is very soothing, and we relish it very much in the night. But if you see, the moon has got so many spots, but we just overlook the spot. We are interested in the soothing moonshine. So that should be our tendency. It's like the honeybee and the fly mentality. Our mentality should be like the honeybee. Honeybee is always looking after the good in everything. Or in other words, explaining, just like in a garden, a garden has been uprooted and there's nothing, the garden is filled with dirt and nothing else is there. But somehow in one corner of the garden, one flower is there. So the honeybee will not look at the dirt. It will just go and sit on that flower and take the nectar. And the opposite of honeybee is the fly. It is dirt. If there is a garden blooming with flowers and just one corner of the garden there is a small amount of dirt, then the fly will ignore all those flowers which is filled in the garden, but will go near that dirt and sit on that dirt. So if we have to progress in devotional service, our mentality should be like that of the honeybee, always looking for the good in everything. There's enough good in Krishna. Everything is good in Krishna consciousness. Actually, that's a fact. The faults that we see is just because of conditioning.